Imagine this: the excitement of a college road trip, the promise of a legendary music festival, tucked away in a remote, idyllic town. For a group of 9 friends, it was supposed to be the highlight of their year, a weekend of freedom, music, and unforgettable memories. But what started as a dream trip quickly spiraled into a nightmare, from which only 2 would return. The festival was electric. Thousands of people packed into a sprawling field, the air buzzing with energy, and the bass from the main stage. The friends danced, laughed, and soaked in the atmosphere. As night fell, the crowd swelled, becoming a chaotic, pulsating sea of bodies. It was easy to get separated, to lose sight of each other for a moment in the throngs. That's when it started. First, it was Sarah. She went to find a restroom and never came back. Her friends thought maybe she'd met someone, or her phone had died. Then, Mark vanished after going to grab some food. Panic began to set in. One by one, their friends seemed to be swallowed by the crowd, disappearing without a trace into the chaotic night. The 2 remaining survivors, Chloe and Ben, desperately searched, their calls and texts going unanswered. The festive lights now seemed menacing, the music a deafening roar that masked their growing terror. When the sun rose on the final day, the field was a mess of discarded trash and sleeping festival goers. But for Chloe and Ben, it was a scene of horror. 7 of their friends were gone. They were traumatized, their minds struggling to process the impossible reality. How could 7 people just vanish from a crowded festival? They reported it to the local police, but their story, laced with fear and confusion, was initially met with skepticism. Were they just lost? Had they left early? But as the days turned into weeks, it became clear this was no simple case of missing persons. The investigation began to peel back the layers of the seemingly peaceful town. They discovered the festival wasn't just an innocent celebration of music. It was a cover for something much darker, a tradition the town held dear and would protect at all costs. The locals, who had seemed so welcoming, were now tight-lipped, their friendly smiles replaced with guarded expressions. The police uncovered unsettling patterns from previous years. It turned out disappearances were a recurring theme at this annual event, always dismissed as runaways or accidents. The festival, held on ancient grounds, was linked to a bizarre, chilling local law that the town's founders had brought with them centuries ago. This wasn't just a festival, it was a ritual. The chaos, the loud music, the sheer number of outsiders. It was all the perfect camouflage. Chloe and Ben, the only 2 to escape, were left with deep psychological scars. Their testimony was crucial, but it also put them in danger. They described seeing strange symbols around the festival grounds and people in masks moving through the crowd with an unnerving purpose. The town's dark secret was a pact, a belief that a periodic sacrifice was necessary to ensure their prosperity. The outsiders, the unsuspecting festival goers, were the targets. The investigation led to a hidden network beneath the town, a series of tunnels used to move unnoticed during the festival's peak chaos. What they found down there confirmed their worst fears. Evidence pointed to a highly organized group within the community, one that had been preying on visitors for decades. The case blew open, exposing the horrifying truth behind the town's picture-perfect facade. The story serves as a chilling reminder that darkness can hide in the most vibrant and joyful of places. The tragedy of those 7 students is a testament to the fact that even in a crowd of thousands, you can be terrifyingly alone. So, what do you think happened in that town? Let me know your theories in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you found this story as chilling as I did, be sure to like and subscribe for more content just like this. Stay safe out there.